What up, though, good people? This is your boy Chef EJ coming at you from Jelani Catering.
That's it. That's all. You only get as much as you put in, you feel me? When you trying to ball, you trying to get off that Alpine shit. Put that work in. Yeah. Big Nessie.
So stay tuned and cheers. What up, though, good people? This is your boy Chef EJ coming at you from Jelani Catering. And we got another Valentine's Day dropper for you. Stay tuned. Cheers. To start, we're going to go ahead and work on our sweet potato mash by adding our diced sweet potatoes to our hot boiling water and our diced russet or Idaho potatoes to our hot boiling water. Next, we're going to stir those in and add a little bit of oil. And as always, our Jelani all-purpose house seasoning. Keeping in mind, potatoes are heavy in starch, so they do take a generous amount of salt. Now that our potatoes are going, we're going to start on our corn puree. We're going to add our corn in to a nice hot pan. Then we're going to add our diced up or minced red pepper, onion, and garlic to the mix as well. A little bit of oil. Of course, turn the heat up just a touch. And a little bit of Jelani's all-purpose house seasoning, and we're going to stir. Now that our corn has sweated and got a little bit of color on it, we're going to go ahead and add our chicken stock to the mix. So it's roughly a cup. And we're going to let this simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now that we've added our corn to our blender cup, we're just going to go ahead and blitz our corn puree till it's nice and smooth. About now, we have a luscious corn puree. Now, let's check our potatoes. They're looking good. They're looking nice and tender. Only one way to test them is to feel. And yes, they're nice and tender. So as I always say, it's time to liquidate our ravenels. And like I say, we're just going to drain the water out of these so we can go ahead and mash them. Now we're going to mash up our sweet potato mash like such. And as I always say, you don't need a fancy potato miller. A plastic one or a metal smasher will work just as fine. As long as your potatoes are tender and soft, you shouldn't have any problem getting smooth mashed potatoes. Now that our potatoes are nice and mashed, we're going to go ahead and add our milk or cream, just a little bit. Of course, a couple knobs of butter. And for my sweet potato mash, I add just a little bit of brown sugar and cinnamon in there. It's almost like a sweet potato casserole. And of course, Jelani's all-purpose house seasoning. And we're going to go ahead and whip them into shape. And there you have it. We have a beautiful sweet potato mash. We're going to go ahead and start out with seasoning, of course. Sprinkle it, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle a little game on there. Both sides, of course, so we're going to turn them over. Go ahead, sprinkle them once again. Now we're going to drop them in the flour. We'll go ahead and close that up. And like I said, we're going to shake it up like your grandma used to. Only difference is it's a plastic bag, not a brown paper bag. Got our oil nice and hot. And our chicken's coated with flour. We're going to go ahead and add it to the pan. Like I always say, lay away. Like my grandma used to do. Lay away. Lay away. Lay away. They'll wait one more time. And now, we're just gonna let that chicken get nice brown color. Check our chicken. Now that we've got good color on one side, we're gonna go ahead and turn them over. That beautiful golden brown color. That's what we're looking for on both sides with an internal temperature of 165. Our total cook time on the chicken will end up being about 20 minutes because of the bone, which is not too bad. And like I said, I keep my oil at about 325, 350 for that nice, beautiful brown skin. Now that we got beautiful, good golden brown color on both sides of our chicken, we're going to go ahead and remove them. Look at that beautiful golden brown color. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful golden brown. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and toss our salad, our kale green salad for our chicken. Just going to add our kale, tomato, sliced onion, season. Now we're going to dress it with our Prosecco vinaigrette that we made earlier. And just go ahead and toss those together. Don't be afraid to add a little more dressing if need be, which you might, which we're going to go ahead and do here. Mix that together. We have a beautiful mixed kale green salad for our plate.
Scribble, scratch records, Android and static selector. Pussy motherfucker, better guard your necklace. Scribble, scratch records, protect your necklace. Gran Turismo specifications on the Lexus. Playing in the state games, we'll know they'll never catch up. We in it for the.
Now, fellas, cook this fried chicken, sweet potato mash, and kale green salad for your girl, and tell me it ain't a dropper. Once again, I'm Chef EJ from Jelani Catering, and as always, cheers!
La da da la.